Good morning, everyone. It's March the 20th, or is it the 19th? 2019. I know it's Tuesday. It's 8:28 in the morning, and just enjoying, the bird feeding. The Blue Jays, they like the peanuts. And so the original intention of this layout of the backyard is to create a wildlife habitat, aviary based, or bird based, ornitharian based, I guess you can call it. But anyway, a bird based habitat. So over the past, I don't know, 6 years. Yeah, 6 years. It's almost 6 years to the month that I really began working this. It was covered with ivy. Those bottom stones down there, the border wall by the red bud there, and the bird feeders, that was going straight back toward the gate. So I just curved it around to create a little more planting space. I mean, the ivy is low maintenance and everything, and but I'm not a fan. I tell you what, English ivy removal is quite the task. I admire its tenacity and its toughness as a plant, its hardiness and toughness. It's an amazing plant. But for a planter type mentality like myself, who enjoys planting things and sculpting the land and organizing layouts in the garden and stuff like that, it just doesn't suit my ego. So there. But it's cool because you get, woodpeckers come out and visit. Some orioles come by. Cardinals, of course. And the mourning doves, when the sun comes up, they lay down in the wood chips and bask. And it's kind of cool, when the sun's out. They'll lay to one side and stretch their wings open and get some sun. So it's coming along nicely. But anyway, I don't want to make this a long video. I wanted to share with you my morning drink here. And this is, there it is. I'm on a bar stool here and I'm kind of leaning back, hoping I don't bust my butt on this floor. But yeah, there it is. Okay. And it is reverse osmosis water, 32 ounces, with a 1/4 teaspoon of magnesium flakes to restore the living quality of the water by providing it with electrical conductivity. And your brain and your nervous system need this. Okay? All right. Without electrical conductivity, where are your emotions and your thoughts and all that, your joy and peace and all that stuff, how's all that generated if you don't have the proper electrical conductivity in your brain and in your heart? All right? So 1/4 teaspoon of the flakes, magnesium flakes, and we have 1 lime. Okay, I cut the peel off and run it through the juicer, and 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Now, the apple cider vinegar is geeked up, as I like to say, with copper wire. 3 inches cut, six gauge, 6 AWG. Okay, so the lower the number, the fatter the wire. And so what I do is I put that copper wire, 3-inch cut. I wonder if you can see it here. Kinda. Right there. See it at the bottom there? And I have to do a little more research on the all the benefits of copper. But one of the main things is that what prompted me to do this is Dr. Robert Kassar at Earthship Academy. Earther Academy. Awesome guy, lots of information. And just a sweet guy like myself. Nurturer, wants to see people well. Love that dude. And, he's making colloidal metal solutions with a colloidal, generator. But it says, hey, don't worry about it. If you don't have that, you can make your own copper colloidal solution just by dropping the wire into the bottle. So, I bought 2 bottles. And so the first one, I'm not going to get all the benefits, but just going through the motions of it. And then once I finish all this bottle, I'll refill it. I'll buy a gallon, which is $20 or so, and refill it and put it behind the second bottle I bought and just rotate, right? Also in this morning drink, I have aloe vera. Okay, not a lot, but just run that through behind the, a nice leaf stalk behind the lime. And I tell you what, it's pretty tasty. So I have apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Okay. A 1/4 teaspoon of magnesium flakes. And 1 peeled lime. And it's just a gentle wake up. It's an alternative to coffee. Okay. If when you're going through a detox, it's best to keep the alkaline liquids, okay, more heavy in the rotation than your acidic beverages. Okay. So, sometimes, you just want that coffee, or, dang, man, there's that soda, or whatever, and you drink it. It's good to know what you can do to help bring your bloodstream back into its proper homeostasis, to get it back to the alkalinity that it wants to be at. So that's pretty much, pretty much it. Thanks for stopping out and checking me out. Things were well. I hope things are well with you. And as always, Toyota has a vehicle called the RAV4, right? I don't know if they still make that little mini truck, mini SUV, but I like the RAV4 name, and for me, it's Random Acts of Virtue Forever. That's what it stands for me. So when you hear me say RAV4, that's what you know what I'm talking about. All right? Okay? All right. So once again, thanks, and talk to you again later on. Have a blessed day.